Hi everyone, it's Alisa Star. I know I said I was going to record every day, but then I crawled into a pit of despair, and I don't do anything when I'm in a pit of despair. I was also a little bit paralyzed because, as I've mentioned before, I work at a pot shop, and I just didn't feel super safe. It just seemed like I was helping a lot of customers who are already at risk, and my pot shop that I work at, took some good measures, but, at the end of the day, I am immunocompromised myself. I have fibromyalgia, which, a lot of people think is a fake thing, but it basically means that my body sucks, and a little thing can knock me down, something that other people's bodies can handle. I cannot. And it also means that I'm in a lot of pain a lot of the time. So I haven't been working at the pot shop, and I didn't exactly quit, and they didn't exactly fire me. They just said that they understood I didn't feel safe and took me off all the shifts, and I don't know exactly how to feel about that because my instinct is to always want to chip in, and the pot shop is incredibly undermanned right now. So the part of me that wants to be a gold star employee, even though I don't really think that that's really ever possible. No matter how hard I try, I'm still Alisa Star, and I'm still going to put sales over everything else and forget about the little details and not follow all the rules. That's just kind of my deal. But, I'm a great salesperson, and I miss selling things to people so much. I miss people so much. And like I said, I want to chip in, but I also think that in this case, chipping in is staying at home doing nothing. And I've been really great about not leaving my house for the last 3 or 4 days, which is something that I used to have a lot of shame about whenever I would do it for because I was actually ill, because I was having a pain spiral or whatever. But now I guess I'm proud of it. The whole world is weird now. So I have been at home. I have been sleeping and cleaning. My bathroom floor has never been this clean. It is really disturbing. Did you realize how much skin we shed every day? It just seems like I find a pound of my own skin flaking off in my bathtub every day. I think it's more I think I naturally shed that much skin in a day, but I think I usually just do it in lots of places, like on the bus or at work or on the sidewalk, walking to where, and instead I'm just only in my house. So, I've started to obsess about stupid shit about myself. And, I am lucky enough that my parents can help me, and my dad has a very secure job working on I don't know what. And so he's considered essential, and he'll be able to keep helping me while I can't work. So I feel really privileged about that, and I'm trying to let that reassure me. The thing is, there's a lot of other shit to freak out about besides just how I'm going to pay my bills. And I think I really let the trying to decide how best to serve my community, I think I just obsessed a lot about that this week. And I just, like I said, I just kept coming back to staying home. So I did end up writing some snarky cards about the plague. And I think they're basically just what I think. All of them are based on conversations I've actually had with friends and things that I've already said to people. So I just started writing it down. So the first one is, Happy Plague! I like you and I hope that you don't die. And the second one goes, Happy Plague! I like you and hope you don't die. There are some people I'm hoping die, but you didn't make that list. And then this one, the third one, is, I was thinking a little bit about, obviously, I was thinking about my little brother when I wrote this. Stephen. So, there's always a dear, right? Dear Stephen, I know that for the last few years I have hated you with the fiery hot passion of 1,000 suns. But now that the plague is here, I wanted to say I hope you don't die, even though I still think you're a dick. Sincerely, Alisa. And I did reach out to him, but that little fucker doesn't give a shit about whether I live or die. Apparently, I didn't make that list for him. So he's happy to just let it be. Just cool if he's never speaks to me again and I die. So I was really proud of myself. I have let go of 3 grudges in the last week. I have also been delighted by 3 different people I hate contracting coronavirus. So I just want you to know that I'm still me and I am very, very petty and I keep score of when you wrong me and I will remember even years later. Rand fucking Paul is actually never done anything right as far as I can tell his whole time in Congress. Okay, so this is the 4th and final coronavirus card. Are you guys ready? Okay. This obviously I wrote for Rand Paul. So, Dear Rand Paul, Happy Plague! You have been an asshole to people I care about, and I delight in the prospect of your demise. I look forward to hearing about your impending karmic infection of this deadly virus. Sincerely, Alisa Starr. So, I wrote all those cards, and I have been drawing. The problem is that I haven't also been sort of spacing out my drawing and my writing, so I kind of overworked my hands, and I can't really see my massage therapist anymore because he and his family are also immunocompromised. So I got a self massager. I know that sounds like a vibrator, but I have a whole drawer full of vibrators. It's not a vibrator. It's like the king of vibrators. It's like enormous. I actually call it the vagina destroyer because it is the size of your hand fully extended. And it will fuck your shit up if you try and use it on your genitalia. But yeah, all the motors in all of my vibrators had died. My massagers had died. I mean, yeah, the drawer full of vibrators is totally separate, and not all of them are dead. A lot of them are still alive. But the self-massager thing from Home Medics, those guys died. Okay, I have a lot of tools at my disposal, is what I'm saying. And so I'm going to try to use them on myself. And I'm also trying to remember to stretch because that's part of self-care too. And getting into a pain spiral doesn't help anything, but it's kind of crazy because I am trying to just be really grateful for what I have, and my brain can't help freaking the fuck out. You know, I'll be watching a TV show and I'll be laughing 1 second, and then another second later, I'll be thinking about how this could be the very last season of Picard, or this could be the last of Discovery, because maybe we can't make science fiction anymore because you need at least 100 people in a room in order to do those kinds of action shows, you know? And it's just like, I don't know Or like, I'll be watching D like fake vomit on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and I'll just be sad because of all the like gags that they're not going to be able to do on television anymore, because a lot of them involve spitting and throwing up on each other, and like, and now we can't do that shit to each other. And then, or I'll be watching fucking Roswell, and I'll be thinking about how much I love all of the new remixes of 90s songs on it, and I'll be watching like some of those hot sexy cowboys sex each other, and I'll just be thinking about how I don't know what to do in order to have casual sex anymore if we're just gonna go straight to finger bangs. Like, if we can't make out, making out was like something I actually really enjoyed. And now I can't do it with strangers anymore. It was like one of my favorite things. Also, am I not going to get motorboated by strangers anymore? Oh my God, there are so many things about the old world that I already miss. And so, that and trying to figure out how to capture Klonopin and Moose's adorableness, because they have been cracking me up. They have been really happy that I am home all the time, and Klonopin has been extra adorable. Moose has been extra moody and needy too. He even doesn't, when he goes outside anymore, Moose doesn't stay all the way out. Sorry, I'm giving you cat updates. This is sad. You don't want to care. You don't care about my cat stuff. Okay, but I just want to let you know where I'm at. I am making art. I'm drawing. And I started writing some short stories about what happens next, about what my idea of next year looks like. And I'm going to post them on my website as soon as I get all the viruses off my website, because apparently there are viruses everywhere in my life right now. So thanks for listening to me ramble. This is Alisa Starr, and I'm in Seattle, and today is Friday, March 27th, 2020. This is the U.S. just before people start dying in droves of COVID-19. Can't wait to see what's in store for us. You know, what's inside those body bags. Just kidding. We know what's inside the body bags. Like, the name is in the... Okay. Happy plague, everyone. I hope that you are safe. I am sorry if someone you love is sick, and I hope they pull through, because there is a really good chance they're not on my hit list. It's really just like 12 bad congressmen and like 7 rapists. So I think that your loved one is safe. So I really, really hope that we all are okay. But if we're not, I guess my deal is that from now on, I'm going to let you know how I am, even when I feel like shit. All right? And hopefully you can let me know how you are. Thanks, guys.